Hey guys, it's Bear with the Gimpy Camper. We're here today to go over a review of Crooked River State Park. I don't think you're going to regret this one. Crooked River State Park is in St. Mary's, Georgia, which is about 30 miles north of Jacksonville, Florida. As far as cell phone service, Verizon has 3 to 4 bars of 4G LTE here, which is great service. I did have some mishaps here, but I think that it was system-wide and not just because of the location. One of the largest attractions that campers come for is Cumberland Island, which is a ferry ride away from St. Mary's. If you're not in the mood to go tent camping, this is an excellent place to stay. It offers some beautiful nature as well as it's right on the river. However, most of the sites won't be able to see the river. After you check in at the office, you'll take a small drive down to the campground. You'll pass this pond where it says there's some gators and then there are waters, but it's a pretty view. Then after you continue to follow the road around, you'll get to the campground loop. The campground loop is really split into 2 different loops with a road down the middle. These are set up in one-way streets, so you have to drive straight down the middle and then you turn and come back around the other side back to the beginning point. While having more trees, the middle road and the left side of the loop are more open, where the right side has more foliage between the campsites. This information station houses a loan library where you can get different books, as well as there's a small children's book library right beside it. In my opinion, site 11 is the best site in the whole campground. This is a panoramic view of that site. It's a large, spacious pull-through site with the river as your backyard. This is one of the only few sites where you can actually see the river from the campsite. We're actually in campsite 36, which according to the map looks like it's right beside the water, but it's not. There's a forest there. You can't even see any water. All of the sites that are over on the left side of the loop, they're very open and spacious, especially all the pull-through sites. They're very level. I can't really complain about it. It is a little bit more open than some people like, but that's why there's the other side of the loop. These are just a few pictures of some random campsites on the left side. I just can't believe how level these campsites are. There wasn't anybody in site 21 when I was walking by, so I wanted to get a closer look at this so you can just see how spacious the site is. That brings us to the right side of the loop, where I wanted to give you some examples of how the foliage separates the campsites a little bit better. There's even some bushes and stuff in some of the campsites that really give it a pop of color. There are 2 bath sites, one on each loop. The one on the left side does have some laundry as well as a little playground here, but it's older. You can tell that it's been built first, and it gets the job done, but it's not as nice as the other bathhouse. This is just your standard average bathhouse. The one on the other side of the loop has more private bathrooms in it, where when you go in, I think it's climate controlled. There's a shower, toilet, sink right there with a handicap parking outside. It's really nice. A lot of campgrounds are starting to go toward this. This is what was at the end of the quick walk down the river trail. And the last few things that I were going to say was more about the amenities here. At the older bathhouse, they do have a washer and dryer at 75 cents a load. The dryer, my clothes were really hot when they got done, but they were soaking wet, so I don't know about that. They do have a miniature golf course. We didn't try it out, but we just stopped by to take a look at it. I thought it was a neat idea for a state park. I've never seen this before. Up in the main area of the state park, there is a boat ramp as well as another playground or 2. It is right beside the river up there. And we noticed this other thing that I thought was a playground, but it ended up being an outdoor gym. It's a very neat idea. I've never seen anything like this before. basically it's your standard gym equipment that's been, you know, more of a playground style where it'll last outdoors. But I think it's a really neat idea if somebody was going to spend a while down here. But I just wanted to say thank you guys for watching, and be sure to like and subscribe.